My beautiful Panamera is giving me invalid key fob, chassis errors, random warnings, and I believe the $190 battery will fix it all. So when we have those symptoms and it's a modern car, like BMWs have the same issue, those cars are extremely sensitive to the battery voltage. So if the battery voltage drops and the cars don't like it, I can still drive the car, but some things are disabled. This battery was installed in the car in 2024. It was never registered. The alternator is being charging it, thinking that is a completely different battery, so it's undercharging, overcharging. The battery probably is already gone. So the battery is located on the trunk, but we take this and this. There you go. That's the battery right there. I'm gonna use a T30 and I'm gonna use a 10mm down there. The bottom ones were not a 10mm, they were E14, just like this. And this is the bolt right here. But 10mm removed it, no problem. But to tighten, I'm gonna use the E14. So we're gonna remove this gently in here. Put it to the side. Okay, before, I just need to be sure I don't touch any metal with this. I never seen a battery with details about the battery like this. That's crazy, and it's pretty cool. We got that in the box. Group AH, AH Group 49, 900 amps, 95 AH AGM battery. That's what we are after. So let's take the ground. Ground is out. Hot is out. I need. Oh my God! Oh Lord! It's a very bad position for battery. Hot. We're gonna put this one first, and then this one. Nice. So we're gonna tighten the positive and the negative. There you go. Well, just a thing, don't put the ground before you tighten the positive. I did it, but don't do it. Here we go, gentle, right there. And we're gonna start putting those together. Now we connect the iCarSoft CR Max. I think there are other cheaper options that might register the battery. This is the one I found because, as you see, I have other cars and I like to play with them. But it's a $400, 350 I think you can find for. And we're gonna do this. We click on service, battery, and Porsche, vehicle select. Mine is right here, 9070. I do okay, ignition on. We're gonna do battery change, okay. And it's telling a bunch of stuff. Now it's the tricky part, AGM 95AH. Now it's gonna ask for the manufacturer. We're gonna do reserved. So I did QTF 95 12345, and then it's gonna go through. Now enter the part number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 3 4 5 6 3 4 5. I just fill up until it didn't want anymore. Okay, and that's good to go. As long as the first thing is correct, I think we're good. Yep, application complete. I do okay, turn the ignition off, and boom. Alright, it's been a day. I'm gonna surprise myself and see what happens. Yesterday, I start the car, no problem. So let's start right now. It did not fix my problem. Look at that. Oh, body car. I don't know why. So my hope was that because the first battery was installed in 2024, never registered, the wrong profile was charging the battery and the battery lost its power. And for example, this one is an AGM 95 amps per hour. And so I registered the battery. The profile, the loading profile or charging profile is going to be correct, so I'm not worried about this. But there's something else that I broke before I replaced the whole suspension, which could be the pump, honestly. But for this one, I lost. I tested it before. The battery that was on the car had around 11.9, 12.2 with the car off in the morning, just turning the key on. This one has 13, so the battery is better, the profile is correct, but apparently that wasn't enough. So there is something else. I'm gonna find this ghost. Follow my next video and you're gonna see it. Please subscribe. Love you. Later.